Hi, this is Ellie Tom Elamine, or God Ellie Tom Elamine, Breatharian. And here I am in wonderful California at the Sound Temple Healing, and we're having a wonderful time. Don't mind me, I'm just so awestruck. I was just stuttering as the sun just hit me. You see that? I was like, because this is so beautiful in this type of creation that we live in. And not only this creation that we live in, we are beautiful beings of who we are. And is it something how you had this baby in this womb